One thing I'll never forget from my early days in sales training, back when I worked at Yellow Book, which eventually became Highboo, was something my trainer used to say. I don't fit everyone. I'm not a onesie. Not everybody's cup of tea. And interesting enough, entrepreneurship isn't a onesie either. At the time, I thought she was just trying to be funny, but honestly, she was right. Entrepreneurship isn't one size fits all. It's not something you slip on and magically everything. Some people want to create something completely new from scratch. Others want a proven model that they can run with, and that's where franchising often comes into play. If we haven't been introduced, my name is Gresh. I'm your connection broker. I'm the host of the I Am CEO podcast, founder of Blue 60 Media, Blue Star Franchise, and lots of other ways that we try to help to improve and increase the success rate among entrepreneurs, CEOs, business owners, and just people as a whole. Over the years, I've created a ton of content, over 1,600 podcasts, 6,000 blog posts, hundreds of pieces of video, all to help CEOs, entrepreneurs, and business owners to succeed. We want to help to increase the success rate of CEOs, entrepreneurs, and business owners. So what is a franchise? It's essentially a business where you buy into a system that already works. You're investing in the brand, the training, the processes, and the playbook to be successful. You're still the business owner, but you're not alone. You get to skip a lot of the early mistakes and focus on execution more than anything else. If we really think about it, it's similar to sports. Not everyone wants to be the general manager or the head coach. Some people want to just get in the game, run the plays, and then score or pass or shoot or shoot half-court shots if you're Steph Curry or something like that. And that's what a good franchise offers, a playbook and a support team so you can hit the ground running. If you've ever watched The Founder on Netflix, the story of how McDonald's was scaled, you've seen what systems and a replication of that can do when it's done correctly. Now, franchising is great for a certain type of people. Think of those people that are coachable, action-oriented, comfortable working within systems. You'll find franchises for nearly every industry you can think of: food, fitness, home services, home repair, car repair, B2B marketing, B2B brands, all these types of businesses. And essentially what we do at Blue Star is we help match people with franchises they never knew existed. And we have a deep inventory of over 800 different concepts across close to 40 different verticals. But let me be very honest and very clear. Franchising is definitely not for everyone. And one of the reasons that I really wanted to step into this is to get a little bit more awareness around franchising so that people can, if they consider it to be a good fit and something that they want to increase their likelihood of success, they have that opportunity to do that. So if you want creative control, you love building everything from scratch, you don't like following anyone else's process, this may not be your thing. And that's okay. The key is finding what works for you. Because as I've learned across 1,600 podcasts and across 6,000 blog posts, it's not always using and executing the same way that somebody else does. Sometimes it's finding your own way that's in alignment with you. And that's why one of the things that we have is a free entrepreneurial assessment. It's a quick tool to help you figure out if franchising could be a good fit for you based on your personality, your goals, and your stage. And I think one of the really beautiful things that you find within franchising as well too is there's different types of franchises. There are franchises that are a little bit more emerging brands, and there's more established. And those more emerging brands might be better for more entrepreneurial type people. Whereas the established brands are going to be those that maybe aren't great for the pure entrepreneurial type of person. That's where we figured that out during that assessment. The beauty of this first step is it's not necessarily about selling you a franchise. It's actually where we spend, I think, a bulk of the most valuable and impactful time is understanding more about you, your background, your goals, and your aspirations. It's about helping you make a clear, confident decision on your next path forward. Because as I always say, and I always live by, if you run your own race, you can't lose.